Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout. I'm Pat Murray. Oh, let me give you the date, 10/16. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟, that's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟.com. With Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I invite you to click on that link right there on the Facebook side, on the 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟 page. Join me on camera, shoot the breeze, say hello, promote yourself, promote your business, or a special event. What I need to do real quick, let me just take off my sweater, because the weather is deceptively warm today, even though when I give you the weather report, you might be surprised at how cool it actually is, but it's warm in my house. All righty, let me continue. So anyway, you can join me on camera. You can share this out so the more people here in Durham can find out what's happening. I'd really appreciate that. So let's start with the word page. That is the government and nonprofit information page, where there's some really great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits, the city of Durham, and also Durham County. So let's see. Oh, there's some city vacancies you might want to know about if you'd like to kickstart your political career, or if you would like to just share your expertise, your knowledge, etc. So here's the thing. There are these openings I'll tell you about, and then you can put in your letter of interest by end of day Thursday, and then see if you can get chosen. So there are 3 openings. There's one on the Durham Workers' Rights Commission, the Human Relations Commission, and there's an opening on the Mayor's Council for Women. So if you're very interested in any of these, then definitely you can click on the link, find out what they want of you in terms of time, how often they meet, whether it's virtual, in person, whatever. Just click on that link. And if you agree with everything, then go ahead and put in your letter of interest and see if you can join one of these commissions or committees. Okay, the Durham County libraries are all open until 8. That does include Bragtown. They reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and then Bragtown reopens at 10. Okay, let me scroll down to the Durham Arts Council. Attention, artists. Now's the time to put in for the Durham Arts Council's Emerging Artists Program. This is where they give grants for career development projects that you come up with yourself. Now, these grants are only for individual artists, not for ensembles or groups. So individual artists, not only in Durham County, but let me also mention these grants are also being awarded to people in Chatham, Granville, Orange, and Person counties. So I guess the competition's pretty fierce. So if you want to learn more about it, they're going to have a virtual information session tomorrow, and that's going to be at 6 p.m. on Zoom. So all you have to do is to write to Margaret DeMott, and then she'll send you the Zoom link. So let me tell you what kind of art forms we're talking about here. And again, individual artists. We're talking about crafts, dance, film or video, literature, multidiscipline performing arts, music, painting or drawing, printmaking, mixed media, photography, sculpture, installation, and also theater. So if you are really into one of these, you have to be, by the way, you have to be at least age 18, and you can't be like a college, university student trying to get a certificate or degree in your area of interest. So they want to, I guess, keep it, how can I put it, fair for everyone. So there you go. The virtual information session, again, will be tomorrow at 6. And if you're saying, darn it, I'm not available, that's okay. They're going to have another information session on November 19th, another one on December 11th, And the deadline to actually apply is December 30th. So you've got plenty of time to get your packet together, because I guess they're going to want to see you doing your art or the results of your art. So they probably, I'm just guessing, for visual artists, it's probably easier. You just show them what you do in terms of taking a picture of your art or whatever. But I guess if it's theater or some kind of performing art, I guess they want to see some, like, I don't know, video or something. I don't know. That's what the information session is all about. You can ask those questions of Ms. Dumont then. All right, and good luck. Let me know if you're going to put in, because I think that sounds really, they've been doing this like for decades, and I think it's an excellent program. And we've got to learn about many artists that we now know about who are now, household names through the Durham Arts Council. There you go. All righty, let's see what's happening at Durham Tech Small Business Center, shall we? No in-person classes today. And they are back to that, by the way, but they don't have in-person classes every single day. But there are always classes being offered online. These classes are being offered across the state. All the different community colleges have these classes, or many offer these classes. So they're totally free, and you can enjoy them in the privacy of your own home, and you can take some notes and learn a lot. So today's the 16th. Here's 3 classes I can mention. HR Essentials for Small Business. That's human relations. So that's going to be from 3 until 5 this afternoon. So you can click on the link and sign up for that. Business of Farming, Part 1. Legal Structures and Framework for Your Agricultural Business. And when you go up and down not Highway 55, South Alston Avenue, and I guess north if you're on, going on, trying to think what street would that be. But anyway, I know for sure there are some people in business on South Alston, and I've also seen them on Barbie, because I live on the south side of town. So yeah, if you want to go into business selling your produce and whatnot, definitely take this class so you can be on the legal side and do it correctly. So that's going to be from 6 until 7:30. Again, Business of Farming, Part 1, Legal Structures and Framework for Your Agricultural Business. And one more class, this is going to be offered from 6 until 8, How to Find Your Customers on Social Media. These classes are free. Click on the link or links for more information. Okay, now Keep Durham Beautiful, as you know, during this time of the year, they have the Durham Big Sweep. And they have a series of cleanup operations that they coordinate, invite volunteers to help them out, to help out their communities by cleaning up. So they had some were scheduled. It did rain this Saturday. So let me just tell you what's on the schedule for this coming Saturday. And I'm guessing that Sherwood Park and Lassiter Street, I'm going to check with Tanya at Keep Durham Beautiful, but they might have postponed those cleanups for this coming Saturday. But let me tell you what's already on the schedule for this Saturday. Ellerby Trestle Pedestrian and Boat Cleanup, Lakewood Shopping Center Cleanup with El Futuro, Red Maple Park and Henson Drive Cleanup, Southside Community Cleanup, and New Hope Waterfowl Impoundment Cleanup with the North Carolina Wildlife Federation. So all of those are going to be on Saturday, except for the last one. That's going to be on this coming Sunday. And then there's going to be 2 more next week. I'll tell you about those later, or you can just go to the word page and see for yourself. Okay, let's go to your health page real quick. To your health. And the new COVID vaccine is available. So I'm going to call Lincoln and see if they're available over there so that I can get mine, and I can also let you know you can get yours. Let's see. Help is open tomorrow from 10 until 2. Help is the Health Equipment Loan Program. You can donate items, you can borrow items for 3 months at a time. So they're at 4206 North Roxborough Street. The kinds of things that they are looking for and also loaning out: walkers, wheelchairs, bedside commodes, canes, all kinds of things like that. They disinfect everything. They repair as necessary, and then they go ahead and this is great for people who are short on cash, don't have medical insurance. Maybe they're injured, got out of a hospital, elderly, whatever, doesn't matter. So if you need them, they'll loan them to you. All righty, let's go to the Senior Scope page and see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life. I went to a meeting last week. Senior pharmacist had a meeting. Yeah, it is just about time. Actually, today's the 16th. It is time for seniors to really take care of their Medicare Part D, and also to allow senior pharmacists to look at their medications and make sure everything is on the up and up. Sometimes doctors, if you have more than one doctor and more than one prescription, sometimes the prescriptions kind of interfere with each other. So senior pharmacists can tell you about that. Now, in terms of Medicare Part D, if you're on medication and you already say, oh, I already have a provider, don't worry about it. Sometimes these providers stop carrying your medications, and they don't send out notices saying we're going to stop providing losartan or whatever for this following year. They don't tell you. You find out the hard way by getting a bill. So I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm just saying this does happen. So senior pharmacists can help. All you have to do is to make your appointment, give them a call. In fact, let me give you their number, 919-688-4772. Make an appointment, and then they can help you make sure that your current provider will still be carrying your medications. And if not, they can help you find a new one. And I think on the average, I went to the meeting and took notes. On the average, they have saved people up to $700 a year, if I'm not mistaken. And in fact, when I was at Catholic Charities giving away flyers about senior pharmacists, there was a lady there. She was so excited. She told me that her 3-month supply of medications had been $110. And it was so hard for her to come up with that money, not being rich or whatever. Senior pharmacists got it down to $10. I'm just saying. So you might want to make an appointment with senior pharmacists. They are super awesome. Okay, and now let's see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life, 406 Rigsby Avenue, and senior pharmacist, by the way, is in the same building. They're at the parking lot level. And as you know, to go to many of the programs at the Durham Center for Senior Life, you go downstairs. So anyway, just to let you know. Now, they're still having their food drive this month, concentrating on the holidays to help seniors who are in need, to not be forgotten. It's not the holidays just yet, but they are saying that you can start gearing up and start donating non-perishables to their home for their essentials and food supply drives. Okay, let's see what else is happening. Now, tomorrow there's going to be a special event. Let me see if I can find it. Stretching and Flexibility, a Bull City physical therapy presentation. It's going to be tomorrow from 12:30 until 1:30. All you have to do is to call and register, and you can probably participate. I don't think you're just going to sit and watch. They're probably going to ask you to participate and do a little stretching and test out your flexibility as well. So that's tomorrow, 12:30. Also happening tomorrow, tech. If you love tech, or if your child or grandchild gave you their old phone, or Dr. Tachi is in the house. Well, she's in Florida, but she's in the house. Hello, Tachi, watching from Florida, where it's probably in the 80s. Who needs hot weather anyway? But anyway, so, they're having something today. So there's something called DCSL, Durham Center for Senior Life Connect. So now on Mondays from 6 until 7, they have smartphone tips and tricks. Because sometimes our kids, grandkids give us their old tech when they upgrade. And then they leave it up to you to figure out how to use it. So on Mondays from 6 until 7, and if you're saying that sounds pretty late, yes, it does sound late. And that is because the Durham Center for Senior Life now has evening hours. They're open till like 7-ish every evening except for Friday. So they're having more fun for us older folks. Now, tomorrow, TED Talk Tuesdays, where you're talking tech issues with Ted Rogers Jr. Tomorrow, 9:30 until 10:30. Okay, and then later tomorrow from 4:30 until 5:30, New World, New Skills. Again, learn how to use your smartphone or your computer. I'll remind you about that tomorrow. Okay, let's see. I think it's pretty much it. Let us now look at the Let's Go page, the calendar of events page. Let's see what's happening. Let's scroll down to 16, shall we? And if you might have noticed, I don't know why I didn't think of this before. I've been doing this for like years now, but the weeks are now color coded. See, as we switch weeks, we switch colors. So this week it's purple. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Hello. So, okay, let's see what's happening today. All righty. New Visions of Africa restaurant will be giving away free meals from 3 until 6. They do this every weekday. Don't be embarrassed. They are helping people in need. If you're in need, don't just stop by and they'll be happy to help you. Okay, District 2, PAC, that meeting is tonight. PAC, in this case, Partners Against Crime, a great way to find out what's happening in your community, and also a great way, since people from the city and county are there, you can find out about city and county programs and services. And you can talk directly with the police. So that's going to be tonight from 6 until 8 at the Edison Johnson Recreation Center, 500 Murray Avenue, no relation. Now, the very last Views from the Durham is tonight. And this is where you go up on the roof of the Durham Hotel, 315 East Chapel Hill Street. So you go up on the roof, and then Moorhead Planetarium educators will be there with telescopes. Super fun. And a DJ will be playing like skyward type music. So that should be really cool. So DJ Mike Check will be playing music from 6:30 to 8:30, and then you can, do the stargazing and talking with the educators from 7:30 to 9:30. So that should be super duper fun. It's all ages and it's free. So there you go. With it being so late, you don't have to pay for parking. Wait a minute. If it starts at 6:30, then you'll have to pay up to 7 o'clock. Make sure you pay until 7. Then after that, no problem. Marva's Fun's going to have her Stay Well virtual line dance class. This is on Zoom. It's free. It's from 7 until 8. It's always fun. And you get to learn the dances that hopefully you'll be dancing at your next family reunion. The Durham City Council regular meeting is going to be held tonight from 7 until 10-ish. I have to say ish because they've gone as late as like after midnight. So you can choose to attend in person. There are all these different kinds of ways to attending via YouTube, Twitter, X, whatever, Facebook, all the different TV, with the Roku and the Apple and Amazon and Spectrum and Google Fiber, all that. I have the agenda. If you go to the legalese page and look for the City Council meeting listing, which is near the top of the page, there's a little button that you can click and view the agenda so you can see what they'll be talking about. All righty. DJ R&B will be hosting music bingo at the 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟 Collective Kitchen. That's in the Phoenix Crossing Shopping Center on Fayetteville Street. And after that, they're going to have karaoke night. So starting at 8 is bingo, and then from 9 until 11, karaoke. So get your singing voice ready for that. It's free admission, but the 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟 Collective Kitchen is a restaurant, and they would really appreciate it if you would order something to eat. Now, tomorrow, the Durham County Sheriff's Office's Animal Services Division, they're going to have rabies vaccination clinics. They do this on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So you call, you make your appointment, you're ready to pay $10 exact change cash when you get there, and it's at 3005 Glen Road. These vaccination clinics are for, as far as I know, cats and dogs. If you have other pets, like, what are those slinky looking things? those sea otter looking animals that are popular with the kids. If you have one of those, ask about that. See if whatever that is can get vaccinated, and whatever pets get rabies, I guess you can call and ask, and they will definitely give you counsel on that. So the morning hours are between 9:30 and 11, afternoon hours between 2 and 3:30. All right, now this is two more things that are super duper important. If you are a freelancer, you're an entrepreneur, a remote worker, this is really exciting. Business coach 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗟 F. Robinson at that, I don't think I said that right. 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗟. Yes, 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗧𝗬.com. You can see how it's spelled by going to the Let's Go page. Okay, so she is hosting coffee and co-working. I think this is a very clever idea to make a partnership with the local library. So the main library is the site. So in other words, they're going to have different, what they're calling sprints. So the morning sprint is from 10 until 1. The afternoon sprint is from 1 until 4. At the evening sprint is 4 until 7. This is at the main library, 300 North Roxborough Street. So you go there at the top of the hour. Everybody will introduce themselves. And then there's going to be like 40-minute work sessions, 10-minute breaks, times to be set aside for troubleshooting and networking. I think it's very, very clever because also because of COVID, a lot of people are really lonely. A lot of people who are working out of their homes or doing freelance work. Yeah, it's nice to be around people while working, if that's your thing, if that's what you want to do. If you do want to do that, then definitely. I think you have to sign up, though. Yeah, you do have to register. And I do have the link, so you can click and then take part in this free. It sounds experimental, but it sounds really fun. So definitely sign up for it and then let me know how it went. Okay. Also happening tomorrow, New Visions of Africa restaurant. They'll have their grocery giveaway starting at 12:30. If you are in need, stop by. And it's a federal program, so there's no reason to be embarrassed at all. I mean, they're doing their job. They're getting paid to do it. So, or at least they're getting the food to do it. In any case, if you're in need, stop by. They're served by the Go Durham 5 and the 5K bus. If you're driving, go around, park in the W.D. Hill parking lot. They're next door neighbors. They don't mind at all. Try to park in the top lot if you can so you don't have to navigate those stairs. Okay. And here's the other big, big deal information I wanted you to know. Durham Public Schools is having a job fair. If you are looking for full or part-time work, all the different areas, we're talking not just instruction, maintenance, transportation, food service, if you are, and more. Not just that, but more. So if you are interested, I think it's very thoughtful of them to hold it from 5 until 7. And for those who are already working but looking to, transition to a different job. So this is going to be held, not downtown, but it's going to be held at Hillside High School, which is at 3727 Fayetteville Street. Again, from 5 until 7. So go ahead and register. But here's the thing. You've got to register by end of day today. You just can't roll up tomorrow. You've got to sign in by end of day today. Let everybody you know who's looking for work in the schools or who maybe you've had casual conversations with people that say, yeah, I wish I could, drive a bus for, but I don't know when they're hiring or whatever. Let them know about this job fair, which is going to be happening tomorrow from 5 until 7 at Hillside High School. Register by end of day today. All righty, let us check the weather. And a shout out, I'm going to give a shout out to Candace, even though she's probably not watching, but I told her, she's a great artist, about the grants program, Durham Arts Council. So thumbs up to Candace if you're watching the show, probably on the replay. Now, it's really weird. It's only 60 degrees. We're checking the weather right now. It's 60, but it feels warmer somehow. Maybe it's the humidity. I don't know. But it is partly sunny, so the clouds are out, holding in maybe some of the heat. So it is 60, and the high is going to be 61. So we're almost there. Now, tomorrow It's going up to 65, and it will be partly sunny. And let me tell you about the rest of the week. Wednesday, 68, Thursday, 70, Friday, 70. And I'll be DJing at the bus station on Friday. It'll be the last The Mix, which is what I do at the Durham transportation station on third Fridays. And it looks like the weekend's going to be 65 and 67 respectively. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, it is fall after all. In fact, let me see what it is. In Chicago, it's 51 with a high of 56. So we've got them beat. Let's see, LA, 86. Okay, anyway, back to Durham. It's 60, and it's not bad. So with that, have a beautiful day. If you could share this out, I would really appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow at noon. Let's see. Let me check my schedule. Yes, I'll probably be live tomorrow. Sometimes I'm at meetings or passing out flyers for senior pharmacists, and I can't do the show live at noon. But it looks like I don't have anything really scheduled tomorrow, so I will be here at noon. Hopefully you can join me. So have a beautiful day. Ciao for now.